everyone, welcome to today's video. In this video, I'm going to be showing you some of the clothing items that I purchased on a recent trip to Orange County, California. Believe it or not, I don't do a lot of shopping for clothing on a regular basis. I shop for makeup pretty much every day because most of my videos are makeup tutorials and product reviews, but I am trying to incorporate more fashion into my channel. And by the way, I just got this new lavalier microphone. I typically do my fashion videos in my regular filming studio, but I wanted to try something a little bit different so that I'm able to actually take the items and show you the fabrics, although I will be showing you some B-roll of me in the outfits as well. But what I'm trying to get at is that I tested it out and it sounded okay during the trial run, so I'm hoping that the sound is okay. Oh yes, the pieces that I selected are more dress-up kind of pieces simply because I work from home. I don't leave the house very often, so I don't really have a need for too many everyday outfits like this one. I got this top at Anthropologie. These jeans are Free People. I will insert some B-roll of the entire look for you. So you are going to see a lot of dresses in my haul. I am going on a cruise this upcoming winter, so I purchased a couple of things that were on sale that I thought would be perfect for a cruise. As I said moments ago, I did get this top from Anthropologie, and now I'm going to show you everything else I got from Anthropologie, starting with these hoop earrings. I just thought they were really pretty. I love a good hoop. I like the iridescence of the, oh gosh, what is this called? What is this? They're transparent. There's a word, and it's not, I can't think of it right now. But anyway, they came in this size and a bigger size. And then I also got these earrings, which I've been wearing in a lot of my videos. I currently have 2 holes in my ears. I didn't put another earring in the second one, but I'm going tomorrow and actually getting a third. First up is another top from Anthropologie. Look how cute this is. I saw this and immediately wanted it. I purchased the large, although I probably could have fit into a medium, but they did not have a medium in stock. By the way, I went to the Anthropologie at Fashion Island in Newport Beach. This Anthropologie is, from what they told me, the biggest one in the country, and it has the best selection. It has the most amount of brands in store. They also had bridal. They have bridal gowns at that location. So really, if you can't find what you're looking for at that location, you're not going to find it at any of their other locations because they have it all. But they did not have this in a medium. I was a little bit worried about these straps because they're not adjustable. And I wish all straps were adjustable because otherwise they're not going to fit every body. People have lower shoulders, broader shoulders, but it does fit me really well. I do have a larger chest. I'm a 34D, so the large actually does work. And to be honest with you, I think the medium might have been a little bit too tight in the bust. And the next thing I got from Anthropologie was this dress right here. Had I not seen this on a mannequin, I would never have even tried it on. It's very, very sheer. So you do have to wear something flesh toned underneath this. It is also completely open in the back, so you have to be comfortable showing your back. It's very, very form fitting. I am wearing the medium, and this is the perfect dress for either a cruise or for just living here in Vegas. If I go out to a nice dinner, people come to visit Vegas all the time. Friends of mine from high school, college, just family members. A lot of people come visit us in Vegas, which I love. Those are pretty much the only times when I go down to the Las Vegas Strip to one of the nicer restaurants and I would wear something like this. Oh, one other thing I purchased at Anthropologie that's not clothing is this Pharmacia fragrance. This one is called Vanilla Doré. And it is a sweet vanilla scent, but it's not sickly sweet. Some vanilla scents are a little bit too sweet. They're a little bit too potent, and they sometimes can give you a little bit of a headache, but this one does not. I love it, and the staying power is amazing. The staying power on this is better than some of my $300 fragrances. Okay, let's move on to what I got at Nordstrom. I purchased this dress from AFRM, which is one of my favorite brands. I find their clothing to be super comfortable, super on trend. This particular dress has a rosette, which I don't know if I love. It's shown on the models online over here in the corner, and that's where it was when I first tried it on at the store. But I think I like it better in the middle, or maybe not at all. Now, I must tell you that there is a lining in this dress. It's right here. But what happened to me when I tried it on is I didn't realize that there was a lining, and I didn't step into it. So the whole dress was so sheer. And I thought, this can't be right. Nobody is going to sell a dress for $98 that's completely sheer. And I was, in fact, wrong. It's not sheer. There is a lining. You just have to be careful to open up the dress completely with the lining attached to the base of the dress, because it's not fully lined. So you have to step into that part as you're stepping into the dress, if that makes sense. So it's lined at the top, and it's lined starting at about the waist, but it's not lined in the middle. So you have to step in. I'm doing a horrible job at describing this, but anyway, I love the dress. I think it's super flattering. And by the way, I looked online, and I always do this when I'm shopping in store. I will look online for that item and see if it's less expensive at another retailer. This dress happened to be $88. This exact dress was $88 on Shopbop. So I mentioned that to the sales associate that was helping me. I said, I really want to buy this dress, but I'm seeing it's $10 cheaper on Shopbop, and it's the exact same dress. And so he was like, yeah, I can totally adjust that for you. So I got it for $88. Oh, I almost forgot about this shacket, the shirt jacket that was part of the anniversary sale. I found this in the juniors department. In California, in Orange County, it gets very, very cool at night. And it was in the upper 60s, low 70s at night there. And for me, coming from Vegas, where it had been 117 during the day and 105 at night, I was chilly. So I bought this, and I absolutely love it. And my mom loved it so much too. She went and bought one for herself. Yes, my 76-year-old mother bought one of these. And so what I did, we actually went to the movies and saw Barbie while we were there. So I just tied this around my waist and then went to the movies and put it on when I got cold in the show. And by the way, I got this in a large because I wanted it to be oversized, and it is from the junior department. Okay, I'm super excited to show you this dress I got from Saks. This is from the brand Alexis. I do have a couple of other pieces from this brand in my wardrobe. I don't have a lot because it's very, very expensive. The original price on this dress was something like $7.95, $6.95 or $7.95, which to me is expensive for a dress. And I'm trying to find the price tag. So it was marked down to $397.50. And then I got another 25% off. And then when I was going to do the links for this video, to grab the links so you could shop these items yourself, it was actually marked down even further. And I thought about driving down to Saks and seeing if they would do a price adjustment for me, but it's probably too late now. So you can get it for even less than I did. I thought this was absolutely perfect for my cruise. At first, when I tried it on, I wasn't sure about the print. I kept thinking, oh, I don't know. I mean, it fit perfectly, but I just wasn't sure about such a busy print. I don't typically wear busy prints like this, but my husband happened to be in the vicinity. He was texting me, he said, where are you? I said, I'm in the fitting room, come to the fitting room. And I stepped out and I said, do you like this? And he goes, yeah, I like it a lot. So there was my answer. I got it, and I'm really happy I did. Can't wait to wear it on the cruise. Now I want to show you what I got at Bloomingdale's. I really wish we had a Bloomingdale's here in Vegas. There used to be one years and years ago, but they closed it for some reason. So now I can only shop Bloomingdale's when I'm in California. So I got this dress from Waif. This is another dress for my cruise. And again, I was a little hesitant about the print, but my husband just loved it. And who doesn't like to be a little bit colorful on a cruise. I just loved the bright colors. I loved how perfectly it fit. It was not super expensive. It's about $150, which for a dress at Bloomingdale's is not bad at all. Also at Bloomingdale's, I got this little dress. This is actually a size large. It's from the brand Aqua. And I put this on my Instagram story at the time that I tried it on. And I said something like, I cannot believe that I'm wearing a large and it's actually a little bit snug. This is a little bit snug, but again, my husband loved it. Does my husband always get the final vote on what I wear? Absolutely not. But in the 23 years that we've been married, I don't think he's ever not liked something that I've worn. So he really, really liked this, and it is a tad small, but it's not uncomfortably small, and the extra large would have been just too big, I think. I'm typically a woman size 6'8", and I didn't even know that this brand Aqua was junior sizing until the sales associate told me so. And then finally at Bloomingdale's, I got an amazing deal on these AG jeans. They're originally $210. You guys, I got them on clearance for $40. You heard that right, $40. And I got those in a size 28. Oh, you know what? I forgot about one other thing I purchased at Nordstrom. This Free People bodysuit. I think you can tell that I like an embellished sleeve or something on the sleeve or on the shoulder, especially a bow tie shoulder. I guess you could say I'm like a little girl at heart. I don't know how to explain it. I just love the look of a feminine, flirty bow on the shoulder. And this bodysuit just completely snatches you in. If you're taller like me with a longer torso, this actually works. What I don't love, and I'll never understand, maybe it's because of my age, but I cannot get on board with the thong bodysuit. I find them so uncomfortable, but it seems like every bodysuit these days is a thong. So I just have to get used to it. And I do believe that this comes in a couple of different colors. And in this, I got a medium. All right, the final two items are from what I think are independently owned boutique stores. This is from a store called Stevie Sister at Fashion Island. I was walking by the window with my mother and my husband, and my mother and I both stopped and said, that is a Risa dress. So I had to go in and at least see how much it was. And it was around $89. So I thought that was pretty reasonable considering it looks very much like, in my opinion, Love Shack Fancy, whose dresses are typically in the $300, $400, and $500 range. And I put it on in a size large because, again, I think this is junior sizing, but it fit perfectly. I felt like the girls were held in nicely. It's flattering. It's perfect for just living in Vegas, going out for dinner. I'll wear it on the cruise too. What can I say? I love a dress. I love a jumpsuit. One item and you're dressed. So yeah, I also got a jumpsuit. This was from a little boutique in San Clemente. This brand is, what is this brand? AAKAA, and this was $74. I got a large. It is a halter top. I was a little bit concerned that it might not fit because a lot of times jumpsuits aren't long enough in the torso. They go too high up, you know where. And when the sales associate saw that I was holding up the jumpsuit to try on, she said, oh, we have a couple of other jumpsuits and rompers that you might want to take a look at. And when she pulled them out, they all looked very short in the torso. So I explained to her what my long torso issues are, and she told me that she only had those jumpsuits and rompers in a medium, and I knew right away that I was probably going to have to size up to a large in order to get that extra length through the torso. And this is another jumpsuit that I can just wear out to dinner. I could wear this out to a brunch. I think I'll get a lot of wear from this jumpsuit. And something that people ask me all the time is, what bra do you wear under these backless or real strappy items? And the answer to that is I will either just wear covers for this area, or I will wear a strapless, sticky bra. It's strapless and backless, and I get it at Target. So that is it. That is everything I got clothing-wise during my trip to Orange County, California. I did do a little bit of makeup shopping, of course. So I'm considering doing another haul, or I will just use some of those items in my upcoming Testing Hot New Makeup. You'll see them at some point on my channel, some point in the near future. But that concludes this video. Please give it a thumbs up if you did enjoy it. I really appreciate that. Once again, hopefully the audio is okay. Let me know if you like me doing fashion videos this way, or if you like them the old way where I just recorded them in my regular studio. If you're not already subscribed to my channel, please do hit that subscribe button. I do post new content at least twice per week. You can also find more content from me over on Instagram and on TikTok and on Facebook. My username is the same everywhere. It's Risa Does Makeup. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope to see you in my next video. Bye.